We are live. We are live. We are live. How's everybody doing today?
Doing good, man.
Awesome. Awesome.
Trying to
Awesome.
get away from that heat.
Man, there ain't no running for only way you can run from is stay inside. It
100
ain't no
plus
fun
every
staying
day.
inside.
Ooh,
It's 9 o'clock and it's 95
yeah.
degrees
I
still.
think it's still 100 here. Let me check.
That
It
is
was
crazy,
100
man.
about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. It's been crazy hot. Super Dave's in the house dropping the links as usual.
92 degrees. It's dropping pretty good.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They said Arizona, the low was 90. That
Wow.
was like 117. Lake Havasu the other day, I checked the temperature 115.
Wow. What was the feel like? Did they say what the
I
feel
don't
like
know.
was?
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
bet you it's probably if it's 115 degrees, that feel like probably 130 or better.
Yeah, when I lived in Vegas, one day I got to 123.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like,
But the heat there a little different than from even up there.
yeah,
It could be
dry.
110. Yeah, it's a dry heat, but down here, man, it's that sticky stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
It's sinking to your bones.
yeah, like Florida.
Exactly. Yep. Yep. I tell you what, all the other times of the year I complain about that wind, man.
Yeah,
I'm happy to see that, man. Uh, try to avoid protecting shorelines now. I want to
yeah,
be in that wind. It really does help a lot while you're out there in it, man.
yeah.
I tell you what, though, man, that daggone big old umbrella, that patio umbrella that I put on my boat, man, it is a lifesaver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
See what's happening.
I don't think I'd be able to do it without it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to Mr. Leroy today. He got a trip coming up again. I think next week,
Okay.
and he was asking, "You want to do it on my?" He got that brand new Nitro.
Oh,
He
that's
was like,
cool.
"You want to do it on my boat?" I said, "No, we gonna do it on my boat." He don't have no umbrella, and then he got the pole too. He already know I don't like that pole.
Oh man. Hey, Super Dave, what's happening, man?
Yeah, yeah, he know I don't like that pole. Yes, sir. Man, I appreciate everybody joining us, man. These guys come here, and I mean, it shows that they are dedicated
Dedicated. Yep.
crappie fishermen,
Yep.
man. And you know, we've been doing this show now, what, right at 3 or 4? What is it? 3 years now going on?
Um. Yeah.
I think it's going on three
Yeah.
years. And man, it's a lot of these guys,
Yeah.
Super Dave, Slab B, Murdoch, Quintland, Black Smoke Matters. He hadn't too long joined, but he is here every single live,
Yeah.
man. And these guys show their dedication to crappie fishing. And man, that's one of the reasons why we have always tried to put out true, accurate, informative information
Yeah.
and keep it fun at the same time. We try not to get into argumentative confrontations, even though a lot of people hate me talking about that live scope pole, but
Yeah.
I have a big old smile on my face when I'm talking about it, and it just shows that people are
Yeah.
different. Some people, I process. My process of getting on those fish, I want it to be accurate. I want to be on it. I want to control getting on it, and that's the biggest thing. Live
Yeah.
scope, spot lock is just not accurate enough for me.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Walter Lee.
Leonard, what's going on, my man? There's Squiddo. What's going on, buddy?
What's happening, man?
Man, Squiddo put a great big old slab in the boat the other day. Man,
Oh
I'm
man.
willing to bet that fish would have been 3 pounds if it had eggs.
Oh man.
I
That's
mean,
a
she was a
Houston.
great big old, uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yep, she was a great big old fish. Todd, Devon,
Hey, Todd, Devon,
appreciate you guys. Walter, Jeff. Yeah, we're gonna
Leonard.
do. I forgot. I got to do this drawing. I
Yeah,
got to
do
do
that.
this
Yeah,
drawing.
do that. So while everyone's here.
Yeah, yeah, I need to do it. All right. All you guys, I really do appreciate you being here. It is hot out there.
Yeah,
Um,
be
let
safe.
me, yeah, I mean, I have clients that get on the boat and all they have is Gatorade and maybe a bottle or two of water. And I tell them about my situation with the that uh kidney stone that I had. And I'm gonna tell you, I drank plenty while I was out there. But Powerade and Gatorade, I mean, you can have it, but you want to drink more water than you do
Yeah.
any of those supplements. All right, let me see if I can get this thing going. Let's see if I can get this thing going.
So you got a trip in the morning?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now, how am I gonna do
Yeah, we
this?
need to schedule. I'm pretty much done with all my big projects, so we'll schedule something. I'll come down there for a couple days.
Cool. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
yeah, we'll have a get together. Yeah,
Let's do it.
we'll give everyone a couple week notice.
Right. That's what's up.
Be nice to get
Have
a
a
big old
blast.
Airbnb.
Yeah, that would be super
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up.
yeah,
See if we can make that
yeah.
happen.
Hey, if anyone on here has any connections with a nice place to meet, you know what I mean? Airbnbs or someone that get a good deal for a couple days, let us know.
Right. All right. Let me get this thing
Probably like
situated.
Conroe.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Well, we can do if you want to go for the bluegill, we can. But
yeah. We'll do a bluegill day and a crappie day.
yeah,
Yeah, I know there's a lot of people over here that familiar with them areas.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I done
we'll have
got
a little
slow.
get together. Yeah,
I done got slow with operating this daggone thing. I'm having to think about. I don't mess. I hadn't been editing videos, so
right.
I hadn't been on these. All right, we're gonna do 1 through 25 because since we got 25 people that joined, and this is the Google random number generator, so I just put in the 25 right there, and let me get my little
So how do
list
you?
right here.
How many? You have 25 entries. How much per entry?
$15.
Okay.
$15 per entry. And there's Mr. Conrad Levi. He pulled out 10 spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if he don't win, I'm gonna have to give him a deal somehow with the trip, man, because that type of support, man, you just can't beat it.
Yeah.
Just can't beat that type of support. I mean, I think on this one, I think it was I filled it up in the record time. I think it was 50 minutes, and
Man.
this one was all full without any notification. I just put it up,
Right.
and people seen it and came and joined. And I really did appreciate it. All right, here we go, guys. Let's do this thing. All right, we're gonna hit generate right here, and a lucky winner will be drawn. Here we go. Number 14, JR. JR is number 14.
All
He
right.
picked number
Congrats,
14.
JR. Congrats, JR.
Congratulations. All right. That's super cool right there. Well, Mr. Conrad, if you're on live, if you're not here, either way, I'm gonna contact you. It's coming up soon, and we're gonna work a deal out with getting you out on the water. I really do appreciate your support, and really do appreciate it. But anyway, guys, I tell you what. Last week, I put that little post up talking about my fastest limit ever since I've been guiding. What the client putting the fish in the boat. This week, man, I'm telling you, we've been having to pass over so many fish that is I mean, that there are so many fish that's you almost got to hit with the jig before they even realize it's there. And then there are others that they just and I've changed colors. The active fish that I do find, they eating up that bait by that from Steve, that blue shiner. They love it. Uh, my most recent trip, Gold Dust did a good job out there too. Uh, but on top of all of that, when you're out there, I remind my clients, I'll say, hey man, I hadn't seen you drink a water or drink any fluids, man. You have to stay hydrated out there because it's brutal. I'm talking about that heat is brutal out there. So look and see it. So SK, do you dream about poles every night?
Sid. Hey, Sid, how's the bite in Mississippi, man? I think you was going up to Grenada, right? I know Alka Butler is like so low you can't even launch a boat.
Oh wow.
People been going to Enid fishing. That's where the world record white crappie was caught.
Yeah. Look at Hook 76. He got jokes tonight.
Let
To about how are you this cool evening? I wish.
me see what
Slap
it is in my shop.
Slap me say I'm not a crappie fisherman, but I play one on the weekends.
It says 90 in here, but I got a fan going. It don't seem that bad.
Yeah, as long as you got airflow,
Yeah.
man, it sort of
Yeah.
helps, you know.
Hey, D-Sauce.
Look at here. Devon said he know Leonard. You know, Trahan, I think that's Sockley Pat's last name too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, these dudes can pass for brothers.
Oh, okay.
They gotta be related somehow.
Yeah.
I talked to Pat about it one time. He was like, "Nah, I don't know him. I don't know him." But I bet you if they sat down and talked, they'd find out they were related.
Yeah.
Major Brown, what's going on, my man?
Hey, Major Brown. Yeah, I ain't really been fishing, so I can't give a report.
Yeah.
Most of my big projects are done, so I'm going to be out there once that wind settles down.
No, you don't want the wind to settle down. I'm telling you, it's too
I like
high.
a 5 to 10. I don't want a 10 to 30.
Yeah. But I tell you what, even then, I'm playing from that protected. I want some wind blowing. I'm telling you, man, it's brutal out there with no wind. Yeah, there are times when the wind do stop and myself or my client to look at me and say, "Hey, man, what happened to the wind?" You really do notice that it stops when it does stop. Well, you see who's going to be on the boat tomorrow?
Oh, who?
Leonard say he's waiting on tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
Todd, what's going on, my man?
Hey, Todd.
Donald Smith.
Hey, Donald. That's cool.
Who's been fishing? I know it's hot, but I know that there are some diehards out here that's been out here. Y'all
Pat,
post up some
he's
reports.
from around Lake Charles.
Oh, is he?
Yep. We talked about it the other day.
Yeah, we need to get him back on the show, man.
Yeah.
You know, he got a different perspective of
yeah.
Even though his internet is kind of wishy over there, but yeah, buddy. Wayne Zool's in the house. Say get it done. Wayne. They're slick. What's going on, my man? Leonard says he's from Opelousas.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, the water in Lake Houston, I'm telling you, Steve, it is the clearest. I've never seen that lake that clear.
Oh, wow.
I think they do have some rain in the forecast. And that is definitely going to, depending on how much we get. Let me look at the weather real quick, see what the forecast is showing. They were talking about some rain. Oh, it's only Sunday, 49% Sunday. So we got a slight chance of some rain.
My birthday tomorrow, so you know.
What?
Yeah.
You and Nicholas' birthday is pretty close.
Yep. His is the 14th, and mine's is the 20th.
Wow. Did y'all plan that or what?
Darian, his is the 16th. And Darian's new wife's cancer, too. We're all 4 cancers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Michael Lawrence says he's from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Hopefully I'll have some good surprise videos tomorrow.
Yeah. Cool. You did your update yet?
Yeah, I did my update.
Anybody else did the latest Gorman update? I haven't did mine yet.
I haven't been on the water with it, but I did it.
Yeah. What changes did they say they was?
I didn't even read the. I was in here and I was like, let me just update. I'm in the shop anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think it's been 2 weeks since I've been on the water.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Mm-hmm. Yeah, me and Bluegill say we're gonna come up there and take your boat so it won't feel lost.
I was actually been looking at a couple new boats.
I know,
I'm done. You get that little thing, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Then you got to start over, redo it.
Yeah.
I figure maybe in 2 or 3 years.
Cool.
but I really want that 522 Ranger. But
Yeah.
if I come up on a good deal, I'll get it. Otherwise, no. I saw a nice one that just had a 225 on it, and I want a 250.
Yeah.
Hey, congrats, John.
Congratulations. I don't think he may not have been here when we did the drawing.
Yeah, John, you won.
Yep. JR won.
Yep,
What was it number 14?
yep, 14.
Yep, number 14 pulled it. So Hook 76 says, "Hey Steve, did you ever make it to the res?
Nope.
Which res is he? Which res
Res.
is you talking about?
Yeah,
I, I'm quite sure it's short for reservoir, but
I think he's talking about Mississippi, Grenada.
oh, okay.
I was thinking about going.
There's Darian right there.
Hey, Darian, what's up, man?
Chuck, what's up, my man?
Yeah.
There's Torque. Torque, you back home yet, Torque?
Hey, Tark. Yeah, I'm ready for some big old copper nose, man.
You know, man, I went to the doctor this morning. I'll tell you, when I got out of there, my mind was I already knew that I had a bunch of other stuff to get done today. And then I messed up and talked to Bluegill. He out there whacking them over there in Louisiana.
Yeah.
And I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. I almost came to the house and hooked my boat up and shot out there.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no, I'm just now getting a day or two break a week on this guide and stuff since I semi got caught up.
Yeah.
And I sat around today and got a few things done around the house and man, it I feel good now. So I think I'm ready for tomorrow,
Yeah.
fully energized. JR, that date is August 1st. August 1st.
Oh shoot, that's in a couple weeks.
Yeah, yep, coming up quick. July just blew by, man. I'm
Oh
talking
hell,
about that's how I knew I was busy and I mean
yeah.
that time just ran by. Fahim, what's going on, my man?
Fahim, what's happening, man? You been fishing?
There's fishing by the numbers. What's going on, my dude?
Hey, what's up, Will?
Putting them plastics to work out there. They ain't stopping by the store
Yeah.
wasting time buying manners and all that no more. That's what's up, man. Confidence is the ticket. I had Squid on the boat yesterday, and I had to break his curse. And you know, just by with everything else, man. If you go out there with a mentality of this not gonna work, that ain't they not gonna do this not gonna. If you're negative all the way around, you are gonna get negative results.
Yeah.
And with crappie fishing, I'm not saying go out there and have a mentality that hey, I'm going to catch they gonna bite, they gonna do this, they gonna bite this, they gonna bite. No, what you got to have confidence in is a system that you use that you're gonna figure these fish out of what makes them bite.
Right.
And we had to make some changes. And what we found was that there are just some fish that I don't care what you drop down there. And I'm talking about we went from inch and a half split tails all the way up to 3-inch baits with several different colors. And and what I think helped us get the box we did get was just constantly moving, finding the fish that wanted to eat. And one thing that I see when I'm out here with clients is they think that they can get that jig close to a fish and put it in his mouth. It don't work that way.
Right.
It's called enticing them to bite,
Right.
and you have to give that jig the action that they want, and they have to come and hit the jig.
Yep.
Because if even if they're coming to it, a lot of them just want to stop it right there or lower it to them, and that's not natural.
Right.
And one thing that I always tell them is there's not a one minnow or a shad in this lake that got eyes that can see behind them.
Right.
And you just certain times that those fish are super aggressive and you can just sit that bait there, they're gonna come and nail it. But other times you got to apply action to it.
Yep.
You have to apply action to it, without a doubt. Do you have a pick of blue shiner? now, but I think Steve got some. Did you ever get a rack of those made up?
No, I'm gonna make Friday. Yeah,
Cool.
Friday. Yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah. A couple people ordered them,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna make them Friday.
Yes, stay hydrated on the water in this summer heat, without a doubt. Miss Bertha's in the house. Thank you for joining us,
Hey, Miss
man. We're
Bertha.
doing good. Hopefully you are too. Leonard says, well, we meet again. Wayne says, most of my grass is brown, but at least I don't have to mow. That's right.
Yep, exactly. As soon as it rains,
That's right.
man.
It's going to be green and jump up 2 inches.
Yep.
Devon said, yeah, I know that's right. Me too, Slap B. Slap B says, I'm ready for October, May, maybe no, maybe November. Can't even tell in Alabama before it cools off.
Yep.
With as hot as it is now, maybe December
I
before
wonder
it
what the
cools off.
highs are in Alabama. What's the highs in Alabama right now?
I'm
Or is
quite
that-
sure it's as hot as it is here.
Yeah.
Black Smoke Matter said he's ready for fall fishing.
Yep.
Says
Oh,
August sucks unless you go at night. And I've had several people hit me up about some night trips.
I want to try it.
But yeah, it's really relaxing. It's quiet. You don't have to
Yeah.
worry about the boats ripping and running. But one thing that you do have to take, especially fishing Lake Houston, man, this lake, it I don't like right now. You still see floaters out there.
Yeah.
So and every blue moon when I'm out there, when I was out there at night, I still hear boats, ripping and running in the
Right.
distance. And man, it won't be nice. Actually, I know a guy that hit something at night over there and put a big old hole in his boat.
Mm.
Yep. So you got to take that into consideration when you're night fishing out there.
Right.
Hook 76 says, "Did y'all hear about Lake Washington will be 2026 at least before it's back? What happened
Oh,
to it?"
no, I didn't hear about that. Maybe the dam.
Yeah, well, maybe a low water, maybe.
Yeah.
Devon says he's going in the morning. Good luck to you, man.
Cool,
Safe
good luck, man.
travels. Sloppy said, "Man, it's that humidity, not the heat, without a doubt." I agree. 85 at night. Yeah, bright and early. I'm talking about 4 o'clock in the morning is 84, 85 degrees already.
Oh yeah, that's the low.
Yep. Got a bunch of happy birthdays.
Thanks, Dave.
Early happy
Thanks, Will.
birthdays.
Yep. In a few hours. 2.5 hours.
Fahim said his birthday was the 18th.
Oh, cool, man. Happy birthday, Fahim. Bunch of July. Thanks, Jeff.
Yep.
Thanks, Slick. Oh, 40th. Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, Todd. He's going to get some free baits.
Cool. Sis says most all the Grenada Lake guides are going to Sardis.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Last week, I was the only boat at the Grenada Lake landing. I never saw a boat except for the
Man.
game warden.
I wonder
I was
why.
the only boat he had seen.
Fish are hard to get, I guess.
Yeah, some guys, they, if they can't pull up to a tree and that's the deal with Lake Houston. A lot of these boys down here, they're not trying to guide on Lake Houston. They
Right.
want to get on a lake where you can pull up to a brush pile and get you 10 to 15 fish
Yeah.
before having to move. Lake Houston's not that lake.
Right.
So I'm quite sure that's probably what's going on Grenada.
Yeah.
Grenada, the fish are probably just really scattered. And if Grenada's like it is, man, it's a lake that's sort of similar to Lake Houston with it having a lot of different structure in it.
Yeah.
He say sweat at 12 midnight. Yep. Oh, really? So Black Smoke says Kentucky got hit bad by
Someone
rain.
got hit with a tornado today. I seen on the news.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was Carolina. Thanks, Fahim.
Miss Bertha says SK is so hot here. The fish got their own fish fry down there.
Man,
That's
what
funny.
was it? There was a lady.
Oh, okay. So Ross Barnett is classified the Reds.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I want to go down there. There's
Yeah.
this lady put I forgot what she did. She put something on a plate in the mailbox and it actually cooked it.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it was a biscuit or something. Yeah, it actually cooked it.
That's crazy. Slap B, you are totally right. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something else too. I hear, and these are guys that got live scope. I hear often of guys saying, "Man, I caught 15 small ones to one big one," and I see this constantly on guided trips that the clients they really don't care what they catch as long as they get a pull from it.
Right.
But what I tell them is, hey, look, I told you that was a catfish. I told you that was a small fish. I'm trying to get your jig to that big fish over there, the one that can go in the cooler, the one
Right.
that counts on that filleting table. So one thing that I try to show them, that I try to show people, is the difference between a fish that you want to catch and a fish that's just for fun to catch. And on guided trips, you limited on time, and you drop down there and let a catfish eat your jig, or you let a little crappie hit your bait and it takes your crappie nibble. I mean, it's a waste of time when you allow those small fish to to uh to get to your bait. But
Yeah.
and right now on Lake Houston, there is a ton of small fish, and it's a good thing. This is my, past couple of years we hadn't seen this, and it was due to them lowering the lake level right in the middle of the spawn. And I mean, I seen it. I seen, man, Lake Houston is nowhere near what it used to be 5 or 10 years ago. This lake, it still has a bunch of crappie in it, but it's not like it used to be.
Right.
And it's due to they did it 3 consecutive years, right in the middle of the spawn. They dropped the lake 3 foot. And I know that 3 feet don't sound like a lot to some other lakes, but here on Lake Houston, you drop that lake 3 foot, that's a major drop.
Yeah.
And they took out a lot of the crappie. Man, them crappie, you got to hand feed them big ones right now to catch them, without a doubt. And that's what I was referring to a while ago about about wasting time catching the small ones. Crappie here are in 15 to 25 feet of water on timber. That's what's up.
Yep.
Thanks for the report, Black Smoke. Jesse, what's going on, my man? What's up, guys? Fished at Wild Sunday. Was in mid-90s, humid in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay. Little Rock. What lake was it, Jesse? What's that lake over there? Man, I can't remember. Right outside Little Rock. I get some good crappie over there.
Yeah, Devon liked them panfish magnets.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah, we
never
got
seen
we got to get him hooked on the real deal.
them.
Got to get him hooked on some limits tackle
Yeah.
plastics.
Thanks, Chuck.
Father-in-law's tomorrow too. He's going to be
Yeah.
88. That's super cool right there,
Yep. Cool, man. Tell him happy birthday, man.
without a doubt. Oh, D-Saw say he haven't updated his unit yet.
Since he got
What?
it.
Oh yeah, he says I haven't got. That's man. Come on now.
Yeah.
Hey, if it work, it work. I know some guys that haven't. And they got really old updates.
Yeah.
That's the best way to hold it there.
Yeah.
Torque says, yes, sir. Back home and punishing the crappie on Conroe. That's what's up, dude.
Yep.
That's what's up. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people struggling on that lake. There's a lot of people struggling on that lake. Fahim says, too hot out there for me. I'm going to wait a while.
Yeah. It is hot. You got to get off the water around 11 noon.
Yeah, about noon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fahim said, Devon said, I would rather fish summer for crappie rather than fish the spawn myself. Yeah, I'd rather the summer too.
Yeah.
If you can beat the heat, the
Yeah.
summer is an awesome time to get on some good fish. Wayne says it is hot. The fish want to get caught to be put in the cooler. Head to Canada to fish. That's what
Yeah.
LBG just did.
Yep. Alaska.
Yep. Gorman 106 update 25 fixes to no transducer connected. They also changed the AHARS to stabilization. Really? I updated via active cabinet. It works great, without a doubt. Only way to do, well, you can do a card too, but man, it's
Yeah,
so much easier. Just put it on your phone and then connect your phone to your unit.
I noticed the LBG. He was wearing a hoodie up there.
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Yep. Yeah, Major Brown, the biggest thing with doing that, the update with the active cabinet is while it's doing it, you leave your phone alone. You don't
yeah,
go to Facebook. You
yeah,
don't check no text message. You don't do nothing. You set that phone there and you let it do what it has to do to get the update on the phone. And when you transfer it from the phone to your unit, you do the exact
yeah,
same thing. You set that phone there until it's done, and it works great.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely, Slap B. I'm with you on that too. October through January, and then summer, and then spawn.
yeah.
That's the way I take it. The spawn is my least favorite time. Ford says, "What part of KY are you from, Black Smoke?" He says he's in Eastern.
Kentucky. Oh, okay.
Yep. What do you think of these battery operated lures? I don't know.
Yeah, I seen them. I don't. I got my own battery. I just twitch that bait.
What kind of, what is it, a crappie jig or what?
No, just they just got battery operated lures that move. And
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Black Smoke says he's in Missouri. Oh yeah, no doubt, Slap B. Hey, I tell you what, down
yeah,
here at times there's, hey, it could be cold. Them diehard jet skiers, they're out there.
yeah,
But the ones that get me are the wake boats.
right,
Wake boats, man, they need their own lake.
yeah.
Squiddle says, how many of y'all have your handle on the, oh, let's talk about this. Because this is, I'm gonna tell you something. This is my, I got a reel right here. I got a reel right
Oh,
here.
the guy that was talking about left-handed.
Yeah. So I want you to understand something. Just what, like Steve said a second ago. You gotta give that jig action, right? So you want your rod in your dominant hand so you can control your bait. You want to, I'm gonna say it again. You want your rod in your dominant hand so you can control your bait. Sometimes it's finesse action, it's very minor moving that you got to give that bait, and precise moving. So you want the rod in your right hand. Now, this is my right hand. This is my right hand. So this is the way I work it. I don't have to think to reel. Anybody can turn a handle. You can turn a handle with your toe.
A lot of
So it
times you
don't
don't even have to
require,
reel.
yeah, a lot of times you don't have to, but
Yeah,
it don't require thinking, or there's
right.
nothing fancy about turning that handle. Anybody can do that with any hand. So my thinking is I want the rod in my dominant hand.
Yeah,
I'm right-handed. I want the rod in my right hand. So when I set the hook, I don't want to have to change hands to start reeling. I don't want to do it because that's time that the crappie can get
yeah,
off.
yeah,
So when I set that hook, if I do have to reel, it's immediately
yeah.
without giving it any slack, without having to waste time switching hands. So I got me and Squiddo. We talk. It's your decision how you want to do it. But I want to tell you that every instance of crappie fishing, every instance of life, I analyze it to get the best performance out of each step that I deal with. So the thing is with me saying that you always want that rod in your dominant hand is because you're not having to switch hands, and then because that's time that the fish can get off. And they can get off very easily. That's why I said that. Who else is right-handed and got their their spinning handle on the right side?
And another thing is the way you grip that reel. That's how you're supposed to grip your rod to give more
Exactly.
power on it. Your
Yep.
fingers, some fingers on top of that handle, that what do you call it, the seat handle, whatever,
Uh-huh.
and then some fingers below it when you grab that rod, right by the reel. I
Yeah.
see people grabbing the rod like it's a rear seat, but it's not. You don't get that
Right.
much balance. You don't get strength on that rod.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
to
So
grab it right where that reel is.
Yeah, I don't have I got brand new rods right there. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
open them up.
But yeah,
But
you want to grab that reel just like that. Yep,
yeah,
just like that.
see,
More power.
I hold mines in the front. On a Denali, it's more balanced when you hold it on the handle in the front of the reel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's more balanced.
Right.
So if you grab it here, it's sort of front heavy. I mean, it's
Oh,
not
okay.
bad, but it's a little front heavy. And
Yeah.
on top of that, it give up here. You give that little shake. It gives that jig the right amount of action.
Oh,
Back
okay.
here, you sort of shaking it a little bit
Yeah,
too
I got
much.
the Genko, and it's pretty at the reels the best.
It's the
Yeah.
balanced part.
Yeah.
Yeah. See
A lot of
on
people
the
weight their
Denali,
reels. They'll put some weight up
exactly
there.
at
Yep.
the
But
back of it. Yep.
yep.
Yep. See on the Denali, that the handle that's in front of the reel is the balanced part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'd like to hear other people's opinions. So if you're right-handed, how many of you on a spin casting reel have your handle on the right-hand side? Because that's really backward. Even on bait casting reels, the reels that they call right-hand reel is really for your left hand.
Right.
It's really for left-handed people. Because you want that rod in your dominant hand. And that's something that's been we've talked about even way back when I saltwater fished.
I thought there was a post the other day about it.
Uh
So I
I don't
saw
know.
something about it the other day.
Yeah, I know me and Squiddo, we talked about it quite a bit out there. Devon says, what barbecue spots you like in Houston? And Steve, what barbecue spots you like in your area? You know,
I got Terry Blacks and I got Hurtados and Goldies. That was rated #1 in Texas. They're in Kennendale.
I'm gonna
Pretty
show
good.
you. I'm not big on store bought meats at all. So let me show you a picture of what my favorite. This is my start. Okay, so that's a deer backstrap and a wild pig backstrap, and I got actually got some of the. This is cooking it in butter, frying it in butter. That's some of the finished product, and that's it plated up with some beans, and that's a wild pork backstrap right there. Don't get no better. And I hadn't taken pictures of bacon wrapped my bacon wrapped deer backstrap that I still have on the pit out there right now. I haven't taken pictures of it. That is my type of eating. Um, but if I had to go and buy some, uh, man, I can't call a favorite. I can't call a favorite. I don't know. I'd rather. I'm a person that want to eat at home.
Right.
I want to be able to go out there and get my own meat. It's just what I do. Roadhog, what's going on, man? He says,
Oh,
"Good morning,
no, big truck.
everybody." This is his morning.
He must be across the date line.
Now he works at night. Yeah. Chris, what's going on, my man?
Hey, Chris.
Diversity love. Murdoch says in South Mississippi temperatures are 100, feels like 115. The
Yeah.
res is Ross Barnett.
Okay. Yeah, I never been there. That'd be a good place to go.
Oh, it only got to 96 there today. Oh man,
Dang.
y'all, that's cool.
Yeah.
It was 106 at 104 here today. Murdoch. Yes, sir. Any let me see if I can get to these comments on
Hey,
the
Chris.
on the backwards. Devon, we need to meet. Okay.
Thanks,
Slap
man. Thanks,
B.
Bobby.
Fish are more aggressive at night. I'm willing to bet they are.
Yeah.
Roadhog.
Thanks, Roadhog.
Wayne says it's so humid, even the cats are sticking to it. Black smoke, the Pfizer plant got hit. Okay.
Oh, okay. I think that's that tornado.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was Carolina.
Huh.
Thanks for the birthday wishes, man.
Yeah. What's going on, kinfolk?
Hey, Mark.
Jesse says, "Merry birthday, Steve."
Thanks, man.
Slapbuster says, "I like catching them all, but when your face is melting off, don't care too much to catch
Yeah,
a
I'll be right
9-inch
back. I
crappie."
gotta go get a charging cord. This thing is getting slow.
Okay, all right. Grenada Lake is the muddiest that I have ever seen it. They are rebuilding a bridge in the upper lake that has screwed up the water. I'm still catching fish on stake beds. That's what's up. That's totally the opposite of what we got here on Lake Houston, man. It is super clear. For Lake Houston, it's not gin clear like some of the lakes are up north. What's going on, Mr. James? My mom, SK, my mom and aunt brag all weekend about those fish back home. That's what's up. That's what's up. They had a great time out there. Murdoch says, SK, I told you wrong 2 weeks ago about Lake Houston making bass top 100. It was Conroe. That's what I was thinking. It was probably Conroe or Houston County. You know, Lake Houston has bass in it, but it is just not a big bass lake. I don't think I've ever. I doubt the record is even a double digit bass. I'm not for sure. I don't track bass, but I don't even think it's a double digit uh, record for that lake. Them lowering the lake killed the spawn in my neighborhood fishing spot. Yep, big time. It hurts it big time. I don't think no lake how it used to be. Well, I'll tell you what, Houston is rebounded. I'm seeing a lot of small fish in that lake. It's going to be a great fishery, when it do recover. See, it says Aka Butler had no water. Man, that's sad. Glad I got a chance to catch the live tonight. I appreciate you being here, brother. Really do. Jesse says Arkansas River Creek off river, lots of bait fish at the surface being chased by bass and crappie and gar. That's what's up. D-Saw says still can't use active captain on 10. You mean 106 SV? Nope, you cannot use active captain. It has to be a GPS map unit. I fished today till noon, noon till 2:30. Caught those greenfish holding on timber in about 25 feet of water. Zero crappie, bummed me out. Thought they were crappie. Yeah. Fishing by the number says all mine on the left side. I agree. And you're right-handed. I'm willing to bet. It's just about being faster, more efficient. That step of you changing hands to reel with your right hand is a killer. Those ski boats, wake boats weigh about 6 tons. You're right, especially when they got those water capsules in the inside to add more weight. And they don't go out there where it don't matter if you make wakes. They want to come where the calm water is, where people are fishing at, to wake it up. They can go out in mid-lake and do that wakeboarding stuff all they want, but they don't want that. They want to come where it's calm water so that they can wake that water up. Devon says, Chuck Adams, what is a greenfish? That's a largemouth bass. Super Dave says, Bomber, Chuck, glad you got out and fished some, though. Slappy says, SK 100%, 100% on the spinning reel handle on the left side of the rod, and left side rod in your dominant hand. I've had arguments about this, without a doubt. Look at this. See, it says we agree on which side of the pole the handle is on. What rod and reel did you start fishing with? I used a 202 Zebco. I started with a Spider-Man way back in the day. That was my first. Popeye. I think it was maybe a Popeye reel. Hook 76 SK is on the money about spinning reel, but I love my pole. Black Smoke Matter says left. Laugh out loud. Well, Squiddo, I think handle on left side for me. All right, Squiddo. It's a change you gotta make you better. I don't care about you using that zip code back in the day. It's not a zip code you're using right now. It's not a zip code you're using right now. Look at all the top bass, crappie fishermen, bass fishermen, KVD, rolling Martin handle on spinning reel on left side. Roadhog says, SK, that old plate you show looked sexy. Yes, sir. Wayne says you're a hunter. Oh yeah, without a doubt. Back in the day, I was more into hunting than I was fishing, and I still go. I fish every season. I've hunted every. I hunt every season, and right now on my lease, I can hunt year round because I got a bunch of pigs out there. Yep, some good groceries. That's right, Super Dave. Murdoch says you stuffed that deer back strap with some cream cheese, bell pepper, and onion escape. No, it's just it was just deep fried in no salt butter and seasoned with some Saint Amods and garlic powder and a couple other seasonings that I got in there. And it's fire. I mean, it melts in your mouth. That's how tender it is. Really tender. Handle on left on reels, without a doubt, Super Daves. Hit them likes, fellas. Thank you, Devon. Appreciate it, brother. Slap B said 8 deer last night. Show was good. Ain't nothing no better. Well, except for wild pig. I'll take wild pig over deer any day. All right. Jeff says fishing tomorrow. Camel River Guide Service. Sam Rayburn. There you go. Yeah, 66 watching and 29 likes. Please hit those thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you, Super Dave.
Right. I had to plug my laptop in.
Slap B says, had some redfish my buddy caught a few weeks ago in Destin, Florida. That's what I hadn't had redfish in a while.
Yeah, that and red snapper.
Yep. Terrence says, hello, Dayton, Ohio, from Dayton,
Hello,
Ohio.
Terrence.
Guys, if you want to participate in that raffle, I'll be doing some more, especially in the month of August. Here's the link to the Facebook page. And if you guys are on Facebook, come and join us. It's free to join the page, okay? It does not cost you anything. But if you want to participate in that raffle, it's only $15 per slot. And you could go out and have an amazing day on the lake fishing with me. And there's Steve's contact info if any of you guys want to get a hold to that, them awesome baits. One bait will catch. I'm gonna tell you. Sometimes I go 3 and 4 trips with if that one bait is catching, especially like this blue shiner has been running the past 2 or 3 months. If a customer don't stick a tree or I don't stick a tree and get that bait hung up, I have baits that last me 3 trips, and that's catching throughout the day.
Yeah.
These baits are awesome.
Yeah.
They're not your normal plastics. Yep, Slap B says bass ditch pickles. Rick says, hey, I'm here. Spinning reel, handle on left. And I started with a Zepco 77 in 1964. There you go. Where's Squirto at? I don't see how you can use a spinning rod with handle on right. I'm right-handed. I don't see how you can use a spinning rod with handle. Without a doubt, that's my point. You want your rod in your dominant hand so you can control the action.
I've even seen some people flip it upside down.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I started telling Squirtle, just turn it upside down.
Yeah.
Man, we had a blast. Me and Squirtle, we always pick at each other.
Yeah.
And Wayne says, give us that's what my YouTube channel started off as, Wayne. And it just never picked up. I still have a couple of old videos on there of me bow hunting way back in the day. Slabby says, "Me too, SK. I used to be a huge deer hunter. Haven't in about 5 years though. I got really big into bow hunting. Yep, I'm big into bow. I've been crazy about bow hunting for years. Still take a couple animals a year with my bow." Murdoch says, "Now on a bait caster, I'll make a fool out of myself with the handle on the left." Jeff says, "I've been fishing with handle on right all my life, and it feels right from finesse them trout." Slab B says, "Nothing better than taking a deer with a bow, without a doubt,
Yeah.
man. That's a big accomplishment. You know, there's been several times that I'll get a deer right up under me, never take a shot,
Hmm.
never take a shot, just sit there and say I beat him.
Yep.
I beat him because people they drive by deer on the side of the road. They think it's simple that you can when you get in the woods, it's a totally different atmosphere. And to fool that deer, beat that deer's nose is a major accomplishment. Fish about a number says cook crappie today from Monday evening's trip. Love fresh fish without a doubt.
Cool.
If fresh never frozen is
Oh
the
yeah.
best. Mark says, "Hey guys, two of the best right here. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Appreciate it, man, Mark.
Really do appreciate it." Slab Buster says, "Once I shot one with the bow, I laid the rifle down. I mean that
Yeah.
foom da,
Yeah.
that foom pa. It's that when that arrow hit that animal, it's an amazing sound, man.
Yeah.
It's amazing." Devon says, "Is the wild pig meat lean like deer?" Yes, it is. "And do you prefer Yes, sir, I do prefer the smaller piglets compared to the big ones, because I hear the big ones meat can be tough." Yeah, yeah, I agree. Now, if I kill a big old boar, I'm probably gonna let the buzzards eat on him. But
Yeah.
most of the sows that I've ever shot have been awesome, awesome table fare. Deer neck roast is some good eating for sure.
Yeah.
What's going on, Dale?
Hey Dale, man, what's happening, man?
Wayne says, "I don't care how you hold your reel, just catch some fish." Roadhog says that thump is
Oh
nice,
yeah.
without a doubt. Murdoch says, "I haven't had time to fish in a month due to work, but I cooked my last pack last weekend. I'm headed somewhere this weekend. Well, good luck,
Oh
brother,
yeah.
and get
You
that
cool.
freezer back right."
Yeah.
And I am caught up on the comments. I can't believe it.
Oh cool.
I can't believe it. And hey, where's Squiddo go to? You bring up a great topic and then you disappear. What's happening, man? Hey, Squiddo, this is for you, buddy. And I'm not beating up on you. I'm not picking up. I'm trying to elevate your game.
Yeah.
I promise you, if you only gave that, I mean, you got your rod in your right hand already. Once you set that hook, it's just
Yeah.
bam right there. Guess what? That fish is coming in the boat. Instead of you set the hook, then you got to switch hands, then you trying to reel.
Yeah.
That's a extra step that you're giving that fish a chance to get rid of or get off. That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to help
Yeah.
you out. Yes, it is SK. Yes, it is SK. I like watching them too. Ain't all about killing. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Dale says, "I may go fishing Saturday morning.
All right. Cool,
Look
Dale.
at me go." There you go, buddy. There you go. Yeah, you don't like winter fishing. You're supposed to be fishing out there in 200-degree weather. Thank you, Super Dave. Here's my email and my business line. If any of you guys just want to outright book a trip, I'll take care of you out on the water. Show you what I do, what I feel is important to put fish in the boat. Rick says, "I went archery only for a lot of years. Eye injury kind of messed that up. Not real excited with crossbow hunting. Big time into handgun hunting though. That's what's up." There's Steve's email if you guys
Yeah.
want to contact him. Look at what Chuck says.
Yeah.
He said Squid over there changes reels. That's funny. Murdoch says I tried to cook 400-pound bull one time. I just stuck it on the grill. The stink that came off that thing would make you puke.
Oh man.
Oh wow, it was over 100 pounds. It's buzzard food.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's over 100 pounds, it's buzzard food. I tell you what, it's the boars that I think they release some type of crap they got in them when they suffer from a
Yep.
shot. But I haven't had a sow. I've had some pretty big sows, and they've turned out really well.
Yeah.
Nice and tender. No smell. And the lease that I'm on, the uh, the pigs they don't even have fleas
Yeah.
and ticks and stuff. That's pretty rare. Squiddo
He's
started
back.
out with zip code 202 with handle on right, but you're not using a 202.
Yeah.
And been that way ever since. I'm trying to help you. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to beat you up, buddy. You know me and you better than that. Yo, Steve, got the baits. I am impressed.
Oh, thanks, Rick, man.
Oh, for you guys that I made it. I got you packaged up. I got envelopes. I got the envelopes. I had to go get envelopes again today. To the ladies, I still haven't tied those jigs. Oh, another thing too. JR gave me some hand ties to give away. Some micro
cool.
hand ties. So I'm gonna give the ladies a pack, and then I'm gonna on the giveaway for the night. I'm gonna do some of those. Wayne says, great live stream as always.
Thanks,
Thank you, Wayne. Slap beef, 60 to 70 pounds on the pigs for me. Yes, sir.
Okay,
I agree.
cool.
Yes, sir. Some good eating. It's the summer fishing I don't like. Winter fishing is every weekend. Oh, okay. I thought it was the other way around. JR says, Steve sent you an email with real nice crappie shirt website. Also sent it to you. Yeah, I replied to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into merch here coming soon. I just gotta get some time. I know I've been saying it for several years, but it's coming soon. DJ Cool, what's going on, my man?
Hey, DJ Cool.
Charlie, is it normal for a Rapala R12 to get really warm? Not hot, but very, very warm. I blow through several crappie, man. It gets I mean, you can tell me it's warm, but it's not hot by no means.
Right. Depends how many fish you're cleaning at a time, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, I push that knife. I blow through those fish really good. Now I'm not saying I waste meat. I show several of my clients that say, hey, you say I can see through those. That's a carcass right there.
Yeah.
So I'm not wasting any meat, but I got a process of filleting fish that works really well, and I can blow through them pretty quick. Hook 76 says Murdoch can tie jigs with the best. I used one for 2 days and caught a smooth 100, but a private lake.
Cool.
Yeah, I've seen some of Murdoch hand ties.
Mhm.
Slabby says, dang, I love winter fishing. I went Christmas Day last year, 10 degrees here, but the fishing was awesome. Was fire. There you go. I would book a trip if not for some problems. Oh, it's simple. All you got to do is give a call. Really simple. I don't care for 10 degrees, but fishing is so much better in winter, in my opinion. I agree.
Yeah.
And they're more aggressive, and they fight better. Rick says, big sow or barred hog. Otherwise, I'm looking for those shoats, 50 to 100 pounds. You know, I did about a 30 to 40 pound shoat. It was my first ever whole wild smoked pig, and I'm looking forward to my next one. Super tender, great flavor, and it was really awesome. All right, Steve. You wanna do a?
Yeah, I'll do one. I'm gonna do a.
We only going 1 hour again, guys.
Yeah, blue shiner. I'm gonna give a pack away. when I pour them
Blue
Friday,
shiner.
I'll do a pack of Blue Shiner.
Awesome. All right, let me get this giveaway tool going. And you guys already know, those of you that have been here know what you have to do. Let me get this thing set up. We're almost there. Share screen. Share screen. All right, here we go. So you guys that it may be your first time here, we're going to do a giveaway right now. So all you have to do is you see right here where it says hashtag crappie. Why is it not showing? Can you see that cursor going around that?
No,
You see
it's
that
not
cursor?
moving.
Okay. All you got to do is type in hashtag crappie. And this giveaway tool. And also you have to be subscribed to the channel. That's something else that's important that you'll have to do to for the giveaway tool to pick you up. Man, y'all keep talking about these pigs. Got me wanting a few of them to make sausage. There you go. Steve, I'd like to see the Blue Shiner pick sometimes, please.
Okay.
Hey, I'll email it to you, Super
Yeah.
Dave.
I don't even have a picture. I asked SK today, hey, what? Make sure I'm on
Exactly.
the right one.
Yeah, I like to laugh about it.
Yeah.
I'll take a picture tomorrow and send it to you, Dave. Hey,
Yeah.
if you don't receive it tomorrow, email me. Email me. Or excuse me, text me. I'm sorry
Yeah.
about that. Text me. All right, guys, I'm telling you, summertime, it is a chore getting out there. Just take you a nice ice chest, plenty of ice, plenty of water. I don't care what else you add, plenty of water.
Yep.
And if you have the capability of putting a umbrella up, or what are those other things called that fold up that some people have on their boats?
Awning, whatever.
Yeah, it's like I forget what it's called. They got a
Yeah.
name for it,
Yeah,
but
I know what you mean. Yeah.
yeah, some
Yeah,
type of
they're
shade.
bolted to the, then they
Exactly,
fold them
the
back.
rails. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Uh, there you go. Roadhawk says you also have to like the video to have a chance to win.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's I don't know if that's if you have to, but it would be
Yeah.
nice if you would. Bimini top. There you go.
Yeah. But yep, that's it.
Bimini top.
Yep.
James, what's going on, my man?
Hey, James.
That's what's up, guys. Yeah, it's been super hot, but man, the bite has been really good
Yeah.
also. Okay, like we only have 33 entries. Let's go ahead and do this drawing. You guys are going to get an awesome bait. Working really well. There we go. Good luck to everybody. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Who's the winner?
All
Waynesville.
right, Wayne. Congrats. That yours or mine?
Congratulations. That's yours.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah,
Wayne, just hit me up, and I'm gonna pour them Friday. So either
cool.
email or Lemon Stock or Facebook.
And I think JR gave me enough for two, so I'm gonna do two.
Okay.
And here's Wayne. Here's Steve's email right here. Super Dave posted it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Either
just
email or hit me up on Lemon Stock or Facebook. Yep.
our Facebook. Yep.
Yep.
And let him know your mailing
Yeah.
address. Congrats, Wayne.
Yep.
All right,
Congrats.
here for the micro hand ties from JR. think I'm gonna do 2. Devon,
Congrats, Devon.
225. Congratulations, man. Let me get that wrote down. All right, let's do it. Let's do the second drawing. Here we go. Good luck. Wallace Gardner. If you guys would send me an email, and Super Dave just posted it in the comment section right there. Thank you, Super Dave. Send me an email, Devon and Wallace, with your mailing address. And I'm thinking I'm going to have these in the mail for you before the weekend, because I got these packaged up and I got the other jigs already packaged up also. So if you get those mailing addresses to me, I'll be at the PO and get you guys hooked up.
Congrats, Wallace.
Congratulations to
Yep.
everybody. But like I was saying a while ago, Steve has some stuff going on tomorrow,
Yeah.
and at 4 o'clock I'll be here before you know
Yeah.
it for me. So
That big day tomorrow.
big day.
Yeah.
I appreciate all of you guys being here. And if you guys do want to participate, like I said a while ago, and that raffle is only $15 per slot, come on over to Facebook. I know a lot of people say, oh, I don't do Facebook, but if Facebook is not bad, but you just got to go to it for the right reason. You go to it for it's just like YouTube. You go and do some searches for a bunch of negative stuff. Negative stuff is what they're going to feed you. All my social media is strictly about crappie. When I need to talk to my family, I pick up the phone and call them. I don't even do family stuff on social media. So Wayne says God is good.
Yep.
Congratulations, my man. Super Dave says congrats to the winners.
Yep.
All you guys are so great, man. Any
Yep.
questions before we get out of here? Anybody have any questions that could help them out? Do you have any closing statements, Steve?
No, man, just be safe on the water.
Yeah. Oh, I seen the other day on a post on Facebook where a guy showed one of his clients with his life vest exploding. He was soaking wet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, and everybody get on my boat. I mean, it's like I tell them, once you put on one of those Onyx auto deploy PFDs, 5 minutes, you won't even realize it's on. There are several times that the clients get out of the boat, say, hey, can I get that life vest? Oh, I forgot it was on.
Yeah.
So, don't try to be the big hero. Oh, I can swim, but you can fall out of the boat, hit your head, you're knocked out, unconscious. Yeah, that life jacket will save your life. So, find you one that's comfortable for you. I recommend the Onyx. It's a great company, great product, and they work well for me. Enjoyed it, y'all. Stay safe out there.
Yep.
Payne, I need to talk to you. Did Squiddo have his GPS handheld with him marking your spots when y'all went fishing the other day? I don't. Even if he did, I don't care. I don't care. It's like I say, I stay on the move so much, I don't even claim spots no more. But I do laugh when I move from a spot and I look back and there's somebody sitting right there. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why? You think if the fish was biting right there, I would have moved?
Right.
That's the part that I get a good laugh at. Super Dave says, another good show, guys. Be safe out there, everyone. Wear those PFDs. Stay hydrated and cool.
Yep.
I do appreciate everybody. And Steve, if we're done, we're done.
Yep, we're done, man.
We'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
And as always, same time, same flavor.
Yep.
Peace.
Peace.